Nope, but now I still don't know it. I like you in the partner. Peace and love, guys. Ooh, this right here is amazing. See, set up here, me did always I look for. Mhm. So good. So good. There we go. There we go. What's poppin'? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Grand rising to everyone. If you're on your way to work, you're having a great day. If you're already at work, you're having a great day. If you're coming home from work, you're having a great day. Everything you're doing right this moment, it's a great moment. It is what it is. Peace and love to all. Thanks for joining the live. Yeah, I know who I be. Educate yourself, then state yourself. Take a look in the mirror and rate yourself. It's another one of those moments, guys, where you come first. Whatever you're doing right this moment, put self first. Because by putting self first, you can resolve any issue. You know what I mean? You owe nothing outside of you any validation whatsoever. You are the ultimate. Remember, words are an illusion, it don't exist. We give value to everything. So if someone insults you, it's not an insult, it's how you choose to take it, is is the power you choose to give it, is the energy you choose to give it. So if someone says something negative towards you, you don't have to give it any energy or power whatsoever. You can just walk away. Appreciate the love. Peace and love, guys. I hope everyone is having a fabulous moment because we live from moment to moment. Negativity don't exist. We have the willpower to walk away. You know? Keep conversation positive. Don't let words tempt us to harm others. We can't let the illusion become physical. You get what I'm saying? We cannot let the illusion become physical. Grand rising to everyone. Peace and love to all those on the live right this moment. Remember, wherever you are right now, right this moment, you're having a great moment. Everything is going your way. Life is easy. We make it difficult, and we don't have to. The kingdom of everything dwells within. So make sure whatever is going on inside of you, it's positive. That way, it'll play out in your reality. So say to yourself right this moment, I'm having a great moment right now. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great life. And that will play out in your reality. You know, the magic wand, the crystal ball is within. Peace and love, Black Vega. No doubt, your avatar come first. That's what I'm talking about, Black Vega. It is what it is, man. You're having a wonderful moment right now. Everything is going your way right now. Remember, life is to live. It ain't to die for. Your number one priority is to protect your vessel, protect your body, protect your avatar, because your spirit and your soul lives in there. So how's everyone doing today? Life is easy. Remember, you're not having a problem unless it's physical. So if you was in a word confrontation with someone, that's easily resolved. As long as no physical harm done to the house of where your soul and your spirit live, anything can be fixed. You could apologize. It's nothing. Words is nothing. You know what I mean? Everyone on this live right now, right this moment, is having a great day. Is having a great moment. If your health condition is kind of, I am healthy, wealthy, happy. That's what you repeat to yourself all day. I am healthy, wealthy, happy. Just continuously repeat that to yourself all day long. I'm in the best of health. Keep telling your body that. We control the program don't control us. You know, you're having a fabulous day. Everything is working out for you right this moment. That's the way we take on life. We demand greatness. We command greatness. You get what I'm saying? It's all about you. How many people out there you know walking around telling you that they want the best for you? You gotta want the best for yourself. You gotta show it on you. Trust me, it shows. You got to be conceited within yourself. You got to show the world that, yeah, it's all about you. I love some of me. I love me. That way, that love will shine on everyone else. You know what I mean? Once you have knowledge of self, you know about everything else. Take my word for it. Once you have knowledge of self, you know about everything else. No one can get over on you. No one can trick you. No one can do nothing negative towards you because you have knowledge of self. I am everything and everything is me. Because remember, you're everyone else. What you're seeing with these two eyes is what you are capable of doing as everyone else. You got the butcher, you got the mailman, you got the nurse, you got the lawyer, you got the doctor. All these are reflections of you. I am everything and everything is me. So when you look at someone else, you're looking at a reflection of you. Because you could be that person as well. You know what I mean? When you look at someone living in a mansion, you're looking at a reflection of you. You could be living in that mansion as well. Come on, talk to me, guys. This is crazy. I tell you, once you focus on you and you have that knowledge of self, you feel so powerful. I am everything and everything is me. You see someone driving a Bentley. That's you driving the Bentley. Like literally, that's you. I am everything and everything is me. You got to feel, yo, listen. You see, once you have that knowledge of self, oh my days, man. Life just gets beautiful. No envy, no lust, no jealousy, no hate. None of that don't exist. Because you are everything and everything is you. That's my word. And from a negative perspective, you that bum in the street, you that homeless man, you everything. I am everything and everything is me. You're the good and you're the bad. You decide and you choose what action you want to take. Think about what I'm saying. When you rise at dawn, when you rise, because that's what you do, you rise. You don't awake, you already woke. You rise at dawn. You know how you turn, you know how you coming out of your bed and you turn your feet hanging off the bed, you in a sit-up position. You just take a deep breath and say, I am having a great moment, or I am having a great day today. Everything is going my way. It is what it is. That's it. And then you let both your feet touch the ground and you stand up and you indulge in you. I'm having a fabulous day. Everything is going my way. I am everything and everything is me. Which action do you decide to take when you rise at dawn? Remember, you are God and you are the devil. These are just actions in which you are to take when you rise at dawn. So who are you going to be this moment when you rise at dawn? Who are you going to be? Are you going to be God? Or are you going to be the devil? Are you going to make somebody happy today? Or are you going to make somebody angry today? We decide all that. Life is to live, it ain't to die for. We got the willpower to be whoever we want to be. I could be chaotic. I could be godly. I could be good. I could be bad. You know what I mean? I decide who I want to be. We got the will to walk away from negativity. We got the power, you know? Life is amazing. Like I said, life is to live. It ain't to die for. Who are you deciding to be when you rise at dawn? Grand rising to everyone. Everyone is having a beautiful moment right this moment. Whether you're on the job, whether you're coming home, whatever your moment is right this moment, it's a beautiful moment for you. We command and demand what our life is going to be at this moment. You know how many people right now are making their moment right now chaotic for them? Think about it. You know how many people right this moment making their moment chaotic, confusing, argumentative. They're making their moment like that. I choose to make my moment discussing how life should be with y'all. You know what I mean? Happy-go-lucky all day long. Keep your energy and vibration up here all day long to keep the low energy and vibration away from you. Because when you like this all day long, happy, just giving thanks for who you are and who you're going to become, low energy gets scared. Low energy and vibration, they don't even want to come around you. They stay from afar and be like this, he always happy and go lucky, like every day is funny or every day is a happy day. For me, every day is a happy day. For me, every day is a happy-go-lucky moment. The kingdom of everything dwells within me. So I owe nothing outside of me any validation whatsoever. I am the ultimate. I choose to be happy-go-lucky every tenth of a second, every second of a minute, every minute of an hour, every hour of a day. Let's get it. I choose to be happy all day long because that's the energy and vibration in which I want to be surrounded by. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. They done told us the kingdom of everything. Donald, what up? Protect the avatar, you know it. You're having a great day today. Don't let words ruin your day. Don't let the illusion become physical. That's some Looney Tune stuff. Someone say to me, oh, my boss got me angry and it ruined my whole day. What could your boss possibly say to you to ruin your day if you didn't give it energy and power? No one can ruin your day unless you give the illusion the time of day. So what, you said something disrespectful towards me. That didn't affect my avatar in no way, shape, form, or matter. And what you said to me, in which I took of disrespect, I used it to empower me. So your insult, I used it as an uplifting matter. Simple. So by you telling me I'm ugly or you disrespecting me, I took it as empowerment and uplifted myself. So I crumbled up that disrespect and turned it to upliftment power. See, that's the willpower that I have. Instead of taking on your disrespect and counteracting with disrespect, I chose to ignore. You see my power? I'm God. I'm the ultimate. I did not choose to lower my energy to your standards. So by you insulting me, I took your insult as an upliftment. I decide if I want to give what you said to me any energy or power whatsoever. I even got the power to walk away. I don't have to take it on. You see how easy life is, ladies and gentlemen? You see how powerful you are, ladies and gentlemen? You got the willpower to walk away from anything that is negative towards you. And I'm going to repeat this again. 99.9% of physical altercation starts over the illusion. What is the illusion? Words. We try to cut each other so deep with our words until it becomes physical. That's some mental disorder right there. Think about it. It's a mental disorder. And we do it and see it every day. I know some of y'all right now looking at an argument like, look, they going back and forth. Oh, the other one said, put your hands on me then. Why you wanted to go there? Why you want to destroy where your spirit and your soul live? I don't want to be in any scuffles. I don't want to scratch my skin. I don't want a broken arm to make me feel pain. Come on, guys. We're a million times better than that. Think about what I'm saying. Why let words, the illusion, words, lead to something physical that can destroy the house where the spirit and the soul live? Do we need that? How many people doing 25 years of their life right now in prison because of the illusion, words? How many people 6 feet under right now because of words? Listen, I keep telling y'all, life is so easy and we make it so difficult that creation, or whoever you feel your creator is, whatever your religion of creation is just looking down at us like, wow, I can't believe I created these people in our godly image and they're behaving that way. You let someone else's words force you to put hands on them. How could someone utter something to make you physically put hands on them? Think about it. There's some type of mental disconnection there. Because I'm pretty sure every fuck you, every insult, every disrespect, you didn't put hands on someone. But in certain instance, someone said something to you, you put hands on them. How they control you like that? What could someone possibly say to you to control you? That's the question. Can I stay a mile away and tell you to shoot somebody and you do it? Yeah, I mean, that's the control someone has over you when you said, he or she said something to me and got me upset. What? Think about it. Think about it. He or she said something to me and got me upset. That's an illusion. No one can literally say something to you to get you upset. You have to give energy and power to what was said and build up all that animosity and anger in yourself for you to get upset. Because in order for someone to literally get you upset, they have to be physically trying to harm the avatar. Remember, your soul and your spirit live within you. So in order for someone to literally get you upset, they have to be coming to physically trying to hurt you. Because that's the only thing that should get you physically upset. But how me telling you to fuck off or sending an insult, which is air, how am I sending air at you and it's getting you upset? Talk to me. What powers do I have over you to the point where I can say something and pull you out of your character? Who are you giving that much power and energy to? Think about what I'm saying. Words are an illusion, it don't exist. I have to continuously talk about it because every day one of us are in an argument. Whether a simple, because it do be the simplest of arguments that lead to something physical. 99.9% of arguments leads to something physical. So how does words, the illusion called words, lead to a physical altercation if no one didn't physically put hands on no one? You standing there, you're standing here, I'm standing here, and we like this. La 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 la. How did that lead to us physically putting hands on each other? You see? That's our problem today in this world. It is. We're mentally weak. We let words lead to something physical. How do you tell the judge you shot someone because he insulted you? How you gonna tell the judge that? Was your life threatened? Did he put hands on you? Or was it just a simple word of events? Words of events. So you guys had words of events. One of yous couldn't control yourself and put your hands on the other. Come on, you see what I'm saying? We claim we strong and we all this and we all that, but we're mentally weak because we let someone say something to us and we put hands on that person. But no one put their hands on you. Think about what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. We must be stronger than that. Please, if you want to support me, just click the gift box. Share the live, subscribe, become a member. It's all good. What I'm talking to you about is everyday life. You see it every minute of the hour, every tenth of a second, every second of that minute. You see it. You be walking down your neighborhood, you be coming home from work, the supermarket, wherever you at in your life, you see arguments every day. Don't you wonder how the illusion of air, breeze, wind, how does this become physical? We see it every day. And then we walk around, act like we all good up here, and we all having the same mental issue. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to me. Everyone is having a great day today. Peace and love to all. I see y'all scrolling by out there. Come on in here. Let's have this conversation because 5 minutes, 1 minute, even a couple seconds from now, one of us will find ourselves in that same argumentative state. I mean, you could hold a conversation, but not to the point where it get physical. How does the illusion of a conversation becomes physical? And in the beginning, it wasn't physical at all. It was just two people having a conversation, whether high or low, and then it becomes physical. How does that happen? How does an illusion become a physical problem? Talk to me, guys. And it's the same thing within our relationships. Yeah. Thanks for joining the live, guys. Make sure you like the live, share, subscribe, become a member, do all that good stuff for me. because this conversation is pure energy, pure positivity. So always like the live for me so it could spread to others. Because our children, our adult lifehood peoples, they need to hear this. Don't let words lead to a physical altercation. It's that simple. Everyone needs to hear this. We're going through this all day, every day, in every situation possible. People are letting words, a simple conversation, turn violent. How does that happen? How does the illusion become physical? Remember, we could always come back from words, correct? Like if I told you to fuck off and you told me to fuck off, we could apologize later on and be like, yo, that was crazy. Yo, I ain't mean nothing by it. We just in temperament. But if someone physically harms the vessel where your soul and your spirit live, it's not easy to come back from that. Think about what I'm saying. It's easy to come back from words because words are an illusion. But when we let words become physical, then the illusion is over. Talk to me. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I know I got the power to do so. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. How do we let words become physical? How do we let air, wind, breeze become physical? Please like the live for me. How does that happen? Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. How did we come to the point where someone saying an insult out of their mouth become physical? That's not harming me. I got the power to walk away. Like he's disrespecting me over here. So I'm out. No effect whatsoever on me. Not at all. Life is to live, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to spell it out for you, but I just love to be here. I love to be able to do things with the utensils in which creation gave me to survive in this physical realm. My fingers, my hands. I appreciate that. Creation gave these to me. Said, listen, when you come into the world, you're going to need all these. Put yourself first. Put your body first. Don't injure your body because you need every inch of you in which I created on you. You need that. You need your fingers. You need your ears. You need your eyes. You need your nose. You need your mouth, your voice box. Creation made me see that these things are more important than anything else in this whole wide world. What I created you with is more important than anything else in this world. So from here on out, you listen to me. Remember, I'm not in the universe. The universe is in me. So is you. So you got to listen to your within powers. And my within powers is telling me my vessel, my body comes first. Why? Because my spirit and soul lives in there. Think about what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it. What's on your mind? What would you like to talk about? Because I know what you're going to tell me. Listen, I'm going to say it again. If the problem ain't physical, you don't have a problem. Words are an illusion. It don't exist. You can come back from words, but you can't come back from someone hitting you with their motor vehicle. You can't come back from speeding in that car without no seatbelt on and bang. You can't come back from that. You're more likely to damage the avatar and then become a burden to others to take care of you. Think about what I'm saying. Life is beautiful. We got to take it on for what it is. Let me ask y'all a question. Who comes first in your life? Talk to me. Who comes first in your life? Remember, it's your life. Who comes first? Talk to me. What you out there doing? Getting physical over words? You got into a fight over words? Come on, man. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. You seen that police officer who pulled you over was very agitated, you know what I mean? He ready to put. So if you see a police officer high rated like that, you come at him from up here with love. Okay, officer, anything you say, here it is. Because you trying to survive to see the next day. You see that officer is very agitated, very ignorant, very dark. So you don't match his low frequency. You come at him from up here. Not a problem, officer. Here you go, officer. It's whatever you say, officer. I'm scared of you. Sometimes we gotta use reverse psychology. Even if we know we all that, we ain't gotta take it. But in this instance, where this officer touching his gun every minute, him and his partner acting like they want something to jump off, I'm hitting them from up here, the highest level of consciousness, which is love. No problem, officer. Here's my credentials. You said I was speeding, officer? Not a problem. I was speeding then. I'm not disputing nothing on the side of the road. That's not the place to do it. They give us a chance to fight the ticket by going to court and disputing the ticket. Why would I want to dispute the ticket on the side of the road with these officers who trigger happy, very angry, waiting for me to make a move that I'm not supposed to make? We have to think, people. We got the power. We got the willpower to decide who we want to be when we rise at dawn every day. Am I going to be God today or am I going to be the devil today? We got that willpower. So if I'm being pulled over by police officers that I see as dark and ignorant right away, because when you coming from a place of love, you could detect who's evil, who's miserable, who's just being a complete asshole. We could detect that because we're coming from a place of love. So when I'm pulled over on the side of the road and that officer is very agitated, very angry, I'm coming from up here at him. Of course, officer. My credentials? Here they are. You said I ran a light? It's whatever you say, officer. On the side of the road is not where I want to dispute that. You see what I'm saying? Peace, Paul. Love is love. So we got to focus, y'all. Remember, creation already created us and gave us the willpower to know right from wrong. But some of us as adults, we just choose to do the wrong. We got the willpower. We know right from wrong. When you rise at dawn every day, you decide which action you want to take when you rise. If you want to be godly or if you want to be devilish. Come on, talk to me. Don't act like that, y'all. It's not like our creator is coming down and said, today I want you to be good. No, it's not like that. We have the willpower every day we rise at dawn to decide which action we're going to take today. That's what life is. So if you want to be a devil today, you be a devil. If you want to be godly today, you be godly. See, we got that willpower. And let me touch a scenario. Look at all these babysitters who are mistreating the children who they're babysitting. I'll be watching it. I'm like, oh my, this is what the babysitter is doing to other people's children? So that babysitter rise that dawn and says she's going to do her job today and be a devil on the job. I seen it with my own eyes. The babysitter is not doing right by the child, slapping the child in the head, mistreating someone else's child. So that babysitter chose to be a demon. So you see the willpower in which we have? We have the willpower to decide who we want to be when we rise at dawn every day. Do you want to be God today, or do you want to be the devil today? Why are you mistreating someone else's child? Babysitter. Same thing for the teachers. Why are you bullying this student and you're not treating the other students like that? So the teacher decided to be a devil to your child today. We determine which action we want to take. Talk to me, y'all. Please like the live, subscribe, become a member. I mean, if I'm lying, I'm flying, but I know I got the power to do so. Think about it. Even your child's coach, football coach, basketball coach, they decide the type of treatment they want to give your child during training. Let me bust his bubble today. Let me give him extra curriculum today. Are you doing that to all of the children or just mine? See, we decide what action we want to take when we rise at dawn every day. Do I want to be God or do I want to be the devil? That's the willpower we have. That's why when you're out in the streets, when you're out of your comfort zone, your protective antennas must go up. You don't know who's choosing to be the devil or God at that moment. That's why there's so many freak accidents. That's why there's so many violence, so many negligence, and that goes for everyone. A cop can decide, today I'm not taking no shorts with nobody. I'm being demon today. An ICE agent can decide what they want to be today when they wake up. Do I want to be a good ICE agent or do I want to be a bad ICE agent? Everyone has the willpower to decide who they want to be when they rise at dawn. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. If I was a teacher at school and I decided, I'm going to make these children's lives miserable today, the teacher has the willpower to do that. That's a fact, believe that. Such as, no doubt. See, life is to live, it ain't to die for. The kingdom of everything dwells within you. So your number one priority is to protect you. And it starts physically, emotionally, mentally. Physically, you have to protect you. Why? You need both hands to clap, both your legs to walk. Do I need to say any more? How many people you know right now ain't got no arms, no legs because they were careless with their avatars? Talk to me. Such as, facts. I am healthy, healed, whole, and complete. If you're going through something physical, like high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever, you have to take care of you. If you don't, that means you're selfish towards your loved ones and those you claim you care about. Because you can't claim you love me, mommy, daddy, and you got high blood pressure. That means my mommy and daddy is not taking care of themselves. You can't love me, mommy and daddy, and you're on dialysis machine, you're on that machine, this is failing because you're not taking care of numero uno, which is you. You have to take care of your avatar. You have to give the avatar the good things that it needs and stay away from the bad things that it don't need. See, I want to be here to see my grandchildren become adults. You feel me? How can we do that? How can we be around to see how our grandchildren become adults? We have to treat the body right. We have to treat the avatar with respect because your soul and your spirit live in here. I ain't got time to be on dialysis machine, high blood pressure machine, taking this medication and that medication. That's great, such as, and I hope you could stop cold turkey. More power to you. See, life is easy. We make it difficult. If something is affecting the avatar physically, stop it. Look how simple it is. Doctor, why do I have high blood pressure? Because you're not eating right, Ray. Okay, I'm going to stop it. Because this is your vessel. Your soul and your spirit live in here. So you need to stop it. Stop doing the things that are hurting the vessel. That's hurting the avatar. That's hurting the body. Oh, you bungee jumping? You jumping out of planes? You on roller coasters? You taking a lot of risks with your avatar. You doing 200 miles per hour in that car? Peace to India. Come on. You on that bike doing 200? You got that avatar at risk. Share the live, ladies and gentlemen. Tap on that screen for me. Show some love. And if you're at work watching, you're supposed to be watching. This message is for you. So whoever is seeing this message is for you. Your number one priority is to protect self. It is what it is. And it's the same for your relationship. I know a lot of y'all be in arguments with your spouse, and some become domestic violence. So some of y'all let the illusion become domestic violence. Explain that to me. How did you let that happen? How did you let you and your wife in such a simple confrontation become violent? How does that happen? That's why they named it domestic violence. Domestic violence is another way to say lover's violence. Ego. There you go. I could work with that. You mean to let you guys let air out, and then it became violent? You see what I'm saying? That means you guys were so hard for each other to say something to the point where what was said became physical. That's like some magic trick right there. That's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat for real. Lovers quarrel, become violent. How did y'all let that happen? Because when you guys sit down and think about it, you're going to say, honey, we were just talking. How did it become physical? So that's why they labeled it and it became domestic violence. It's really lover's violence. Lover's violence. That's what it is. Two people that deeply care about each other got into an argument and they fell victim to the illusion and it became physical. Because words are an illusion, they don't exist. I tell you over and over again, you can come back from words, but you can't come back from somebody breaking your jaw, breaking your arm, trying to destroy the vessel where your soul and your spirit live. I need my fingers, I need my arms. I need my hands to wipe my ass and all that. A lot of people ain't got that. I need my legs to even walk to the car, to walk to the bus station, to walk to the train station. A lot of people can't do that. So your physical come first. So tell me, how did you let an argument become physical? Talk to me. How did you guys let an argument become physical? How did you let words become to punching me in my face, breaking my arm, stabbing me, shooting me? How did you let words become physical? If y'all could explain that to me, let's go. Talk to me. Let me see what y'all got to say in the comments. Because I be telling y'all, words are an illusion. It don't exist. But because we're not really mentally that strong up here, that's how air become physical. That's how words become physical. Because we're trying to say something to make me feel it. How could you say something to make me feel it? It's not like your words is twisting my arms. It's not like your words is breaking my leg. It's not like your insult gave me, you get what I'm saying? So how are we letting words lead to something physical? Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for you. You're here for me. We got to overcome this situation because 99.9% of physical altercations start over words. How is that possible? What did you say to me that cut me so deep that I want to put hands on you? That's crazy. I mean, I can see if someone is physically trying to hurt you. Because remember, your soul and your spirit lives within your body. So I could see if someone was physically trying to hurt you, then you have to defend yourself because you don't want nobody to end your life. You could hit your head and your life is over. Someone could hit you in your temple and your life is over. Smacking your ears and your life is over. So by right, you got to protect this. There you go. I think that's what it is too, such as conditioning. I could agree with that. We're conditioned to let words lead to something physical. I could work with that, such as, I mean, this is deep. This is bigger than religion because you see pastors in arguments, nurses, doctors, lawyers, everybody in an argument nowadays. Everybody, even police officers with each other arguing. And then it become physical. So what word came out of my mouth that punched you in your face? You see what I'm saying? What word was it that came out of my mouth that twists your arm? You see what I'm saying? What word was it that came out of my mouth that gave you a gut shot in your stomach? You see what I'm saying? We let words, which is air, the illusion, lead to something physical. If there's anything that needs to be discussed, this is what we need to talk about. Because this is a psychological fuck right here. That's what it is. We all claim we strong. Oh, I'm educated. I'm intelligent. I have a degree. You have a degree, but yet still you let someone say something to you and you punch them. You let someone say something to you and you smack them. What word came out of their mouth to make you physically put hands on them? Talk to me. See, people are afraid of this type of knowledge because this is everyday knowledge. Duality, you feel me? But we still have the willpower to walk away. Because you know when people walk away? People normally walk away when they know that the guy on the other end or whoever the person is on the other end can beat them. Oh, you a bully, man. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Oh, you walking away now because you feel like you can't beat this man. But you were supposed to walk away generally because generally the problem wasn't physical. But you let words bring you out of your character. I wish somebody would say something to me and I give it power and I give it energy. Because we all know what fighting words are, but we don't have to give it energy or power whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm explaining to you. Just like that, y'all. Words. They say if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Just keep it moving. You don't have to say nothing. But people say things because they know it's going to trigger you. So they're demons. You don't have to say nothing. You could just keep walking. But you say things to trigger your partner because you know it's going to cause a problem. Yeah, but they don't want to hear that though, because it's just one side to their story, always one side. That's exactly what it is. If you know something is going to trigger somebody else, why are you saying it to trigger them unless you want it to trigger them? In any situation, if you feel you could do better than the other person, then do it. Don't criticize. Don't try to give advice because you ain't even taking your own advice. Think about what I'm saying. If you feel you could do the job better, do it without criticism. Do it without trying to correct the other person on how they should be doing it. You come and do it. But they're not going to do that. Because they owe everything validation outside of them. And that's not what life is. Listen, relationships are easy. Let's say you've been in a relationship for 10 years, 15 years. You already know, don't say this to your spouse, it's going to get her angry, it's going to trigger something. You already know the do's and the don'ts. You already know it. Naturally, too. But we still choose, you know what I mean, to cause conflict. In every relationship, come on, y'all. I keep telling y'all life is so easy. Can y'all like the live for me? Share the live. If you want to support me, just hit that gift box. That's a fact. Just tap on the screen like that. You see the hearts go up, stuff like that. So more people can enjoy this positive live that's elevating the mental. Don't let the words, the illusion, cause you to be in a physical altercation for no reason. Your number one priority is to protect the avatar, protect your skin, protect your flesh. You need 2 hands to clap, both legs to walk. You need 10 toes for balance, your fingers to pick fruit, hold utensils, workmanship. Your avatar come first, y'all can't tell me nothing. It is what it is. If you're at work, you're having a great day. There's no reason why someone should say something and ruin your day. That's an illusion. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for you. What's going on? What's on your mind? We could talk about it right now and we could resolve it right away. Let's talk about it. What's your problem? We could deal with it. It's easy. Life is easy. And if the problem ain't physical, ain't nobody trying to hurt you, that's not you're not having any problem. Words are an illusion. It don't exist. You can't let someone else's words Get you angry. You got yourself angry. I don't know who decide that one, such as who decides where we born. Gotta be creation, man. The universe that's within you decide all that. I can't remember myself in the spiritual realm. Not at all. Blitz, what up? You're having a great day today. Don't let one's words get to you. They're an illusion, don't even matter. You the ultimate. Peace, Dixon. It is what it is. Nothing but love towards you and yours, Dixon's. Prosperity, everything that is great in life towards you. Share the live, like the live for me, Dixon. Show some love. You feel me? I'm just teaching the masses about words, man. The illusion that leads to physical altercations. Same thing for in the relationship. You and your wife, you and your partner in a discussion, and it leads to an argument. It doesn't matter what you are. What you are has nothing to do with me. I am everything and everything is me. I'm creation, man. So what you are has nothing to do with life. That's facts, such as just ways for us to communicate. So we give validation and we give value to everything. So it goes to show you words mean nothing. Remember way back then, we used to communicate with sounds and signals, no words. You feel me? So words don't mean nothing. Religion has nothing to do with this. Your sexual orientation has nothing to do with this. This is about letting the illusion lead to something physical, like domestic violence. You and your spouse in an argument, all of a sudden it becomes physical. How did that happen? Staying off the grid, what's good? Love is love, man. Love is love. You get what I'm saying? So we can't let words affect us whatsoever. The kingdom of everything dwells within. My validation is for all of me. I don't owe no one no validation out here. Out here is the illusion of what's going on within me. If I'm having a fabulous day, that means I'm having a fabulous time within me. If my day is gloomy and grumpy, that's because that's what's going on within me. So I be knocking all of that out. So when I rise at dawn, I'm having a great day. I'm happy-go-lucky all day. I don't want no negative energy around me. So my rest of my day is happy and glorious because I'm up here all the time, happy-go-lucky, highest level of consciousness, which is love. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be miserable. And I control that. You control that. You control how your day is going to go from within. And the only way in this whole wide world someone can get to you is with words, because you give their words energy and power. You gave that insult energy and power. What if somebody insulted you with words and you didn't give it no energy, no power, no time of day? It's nothing. It'll become nothing. You'll be happy all day long the same way. But what happens when someone insults you and you give energy to that insult? You become like those co-workers who say, boy, that co-worker came out her face to me, ruined my whole day. How is that possible? You gave energy to what was said, and that's why your whole day was ruined. See how easy life is? You have to give energy, you have to give power to someone to ruin your whole day. Talk to me, guys. Like the live for me to support me. Hit that gift box. Share the live. Everyone needs to hear this. Words are an illusion. You have to give energy to it for it to affect you. Am I lying? If I said something negative to you, you have to give what I said to you energy and power for it to be fruitful. What if you ignored me? It's easy. What you mean how to stop giving powers to others? Well, let's go through a scenario. Yo, fuck off, man. You ain't nobody. You have to give power to that. How you want to take what I just said? What if I said, fuck off, man, you ain't nobody, and I took what I just said as upliftment? Thank you, man. Everything is perfect. My life is great. Thanks for asking. I done switched the whole scenario around. What if I said, you're an asshole? Thank you, man. My life is great. I appreciate you asking. I switched the whole scenario around. I did not take what was said in the context that it was supposed to come at me with. I didn't take it that way. I took that negative scenario and made it a positive scenario for me. Angry? No. See, you said the same thing. But if I'm angry, how could you be angry and no one can make you angry? You made yourself angry. That means you gave energy and power to what was said to build up that animosity and anger with you to come back with something. You made yourself angry. No one can make you angry. I just said it. You could say the most atrocious thing to me and it's happiness towards me. I didn't feel a bit of anger in me with what was said because I took care of that. You have the willpower to say someone made you angry. That's an illusion. It don't exist. The only way someone can make you angry is unless someone is physically trying to hurt where your soul and your spirit live. Your soul and your spirit lives in your body. If no one is physically trying to do you nothing, you don't have a problem. This is what add years to your life. This is what you live in. Words ain't breaking nothing. Yo, fuck off. Nope, words ain't breaking nothing. You're an idiot. Words ain't doing nothing to the body. The only thing that can physically hurt the body is a physical confrontation. Like, if the light turned green and you didn't make sure all the vehicles came to a full stop and you started crossing the road and someone ran the red light and hit you, that's a physical altercation. That's why your number one priority is to protect your avatar. And this is what we must pass on to our children every day they go out to play. Be careful in that sandbox. Be careful at that park. Your body comes first. Don't come home with a broken arm or a broken leg. See what I'm saying? Our avatars come first. Words don't do nothing physical to the body. Not at all. Someone insulting you is not twisting your leg or your arm. You can walk away. A lot of us are not able to do it, even our police officers. When a citizen insults them, they get in their feelings and they want to put hands on you. You see that? You see that? You can say something so harsh to a police. See, police officers are mentally disturbed off the top. Police officers are mentally disturbed. They're having mental crisis and mental issues because they let words lead to something physical. Freedom of speech as a citizen, fuck off, copper. Who the fuck is you? Do your job the right way. A police officer can't take that. They let words triggered them to physically put hands on a citizen for no reason, because the citizen wasn't high rated or out of control. We're just having a normal conversation, but my words seem to be cutting you deep. So you want to get physical. See what I'm saying? We let the illusion lead to something physical, words. That's why I tell my children, I tell my nieces and nephew, whatever is being said at school, as long as no one put their hands on you, walk away. You're the bigger person. You're the God. You're the ultimate. Because you didn't let words lead to something physical. If someone says something to me and I put hands on them, I was the weak one. Yep, sorry to say, I was the weak one. If someone comes out their mouth towards me and I put hands on them, I am wrong. See how easy that is? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, like the live for me. Share the live. This is the ultimate live right here. I don't care about your religion. I don't care who you worship. We here in the physical together. And we must be strong up here, where creation says, I gave you all the power and all the knowledge up here. So why are we not using it? How are we letting words lead to something physical? Why we let words got us doing 25 years to life? Why we let words got us 6 feet under? All that could have been avoided if someone just walked away. Why did I have to pull out my gun because he called me an idiot? I don't gotta touch my gun. This is worldly events. Words are an illusion, they don't exist. A lot of us in trouble right now because of words. A lot of us is getting fired from our jobs right now because of words, when all we had to do was keep the tongue. Talk with your ears, listen with your mouth. Talk with your ears, listen with your mouth. That's my motto. Talk with your ears, listen with your mouth. That's my motto. So when your friend come running, yo, I got beef, yo, these niggas was saying, whoa. Key word, I got beef. These niggas was saying, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did someone put their hands on you? Oh, nah, they just talk. What? So no physical harm done? Let me look at your body. You good? Yes, we good. Nah, we ain't got no beef. Once the problem ain't physical, it's not a problem. We can solve anything when it comes to words. But if someone physically damaged the avatar when your soul and your spirit live, that's where the problem is. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. Can you like the live for me? Can you subscribe or become a member? Talk to me. That's right, such as talk with your ears, listen with your mouth. That's my motto. So wherever you go, wherever you pop up and you already see conversation going, don't just go there and no. We stepping up and we like this. You ain't getting no input from me. I got to listen what's going on first. I got to hear what's going on, or if this conversation warrants anything from me. Because a lot of people ignorant and dark. I'm the ultimate. I'm always up here. I don't deal with low energy and vibration. That's an illusion. Words are never supposed to lead to nothing physical. Bill Duty, what up? Hope you're having a great, matter of fact, you're having a great day. We don't hope around here. We command and demand. You're having a great day, Bill Duty. Bill Duty. That's right. You having a great day. I'm chilling. I'm having a fabulous time. You know what I mean? The ultimate conversation as always, letting people know that 99.9% of every physical contact starts from words. 99.9% of all physical contact starts from words. It is what it is. 99.9% of physical contact starts from words. People don't just see people and start boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope. It starts with the illusion. What could I have said to you that cut you so deep that you want to put hands on me? You see what I'm saying? What I'm talking about covers every aspect of life. Even with our so-called leaders trying to invade other country. Ain't nobody do our leaders nothing. Nobody got smacked. There was no one physically harmed. That's why I don't believe in that go to war. I don't join no army, no navy, none of that. All that's foolery. All of that is foolery. If America was to pay attention to America, America would be a much better place. North America, South America, Latin America. I live in Latin America. Latin America is considered the Caribbean. So when you see Trump deporting people from one part of America to another part of America, we got to laugh. It's a game. Think about it, guys. America is North, South, and Latin, that continent. North America, South America, Latin America. Latin Americans is considered the Caribbean. Think about it. So he's deporting people from one part of America to another part of America, and no one is looking into these things. No one is looking into it. It's ridiculous. So you know that has to do with racism, mineral stealing, oil stealing. Come on, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. No one never asked the question, why is Trump deporting people from one part of America to another part of America? That don't make sense. So I left the foolery alone. You know what I mean? I'll let the sheeps continue to be sheeps. Whoever want to wake up and become woke, all I could do is explain it to you, talk it to you. See? You see what talking is? It's just, I could only talk it to you. You have to decide if you want to do the research or take it for what it's worth. That's all talking can do. It has no physical effect over you whatsoever. So President Trump is deporting people from one part of America to another part of America. That's crazy. North America, South America, Latin America. So everybody is being deported in different sections of America. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. I didn't label it. It was already labeled when I got here. You know what I mean? I came out of this. I ain't come into it, I came out of it. So when I came out of it, there were already labels here. North America, South America, Latin America. And Donald Trump is deporting people from one part of America to another part of America. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I know I got the power to do so. See, they tricked everyone. They got you validating and paying attention to everything outside of you when life on a general scale has to come through you. Whatever is going on inside of you, that's what's playing out in your reality. If there's peace and love and all that in here, that's all you're going to see outside in your circumference. Stop being troublesome within you, and you'll see it play out. Be great within yourself, and you'll see it play out. But if you're being bothered in here, if you're being troublesome within you, that's exactly what is going to play out in your reality. This is not a game, ladies and gentlemen. I am the ultimate, and so are you. Please like the live for me, share the live, become a member, subscribe, and conversate with me. Let's talk about it. Because even after I end my live, some of us are going to be in confrontations, disputes with words, trying to tear each other down with words until it becomes physical. See? The illusion. Words don't exist, man. If I cursed you out right now, within the next 5 minutes, I can come back and apologize. That's right, such as, I am healthy, wealthy, happy. That's all you repeat over and over. When you want to stop thinking, stop downloading thoughts, you want to block everything out, just repeat that to yourself over and over. Because right now you just want to be at ease. You don't want to download any thoughts. You don't, because nothing is stored in here. We grab it out of the ether. Look at all of the foolery we think about. And I mean, we think about foolery. So we need to pay attention to, I told you, they got us validating everything outside of us when the kingdom of everything dwells within. In here, you should be in paradise in your mind. Every minute, you should be thinking of paradise liberty. You should be thinking of you living the best life with whoever you decide. It's your world. It's in your thoughts. Whether with your relatives or with strangers, whoever you want to live that fabulous life with, it should be thought of in here consistently. I'm having a great day. I'm at the beach just chilling. I'm taking a trip. I'm taking care of my loved ones. My family is happy. It's a beautiful moment all day, every minute of the hour, every tenth of a second, every second of a minute. That's the way you should be having them thoughts in here. You should let that positive illusion in your mind take you away, because that's exactly what is going to play out in your reality. If they told you the kingdom of everything dwells within, then what? Talk to me. Share the live, guys. You can support me by clicking the gift box, tapping on the screen, and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? This knowledge is the ultimate. Some people don't like to hear they come first. So who come before you? Tell me. Who comes first? Tell me, ladies and gentlemen. You come first. You the author of your story. You the author of your book. You have to take care of flesh first. Self everything first, and you'll be able to know everything else. Because once you have that knowledge of yourself, you have knowledge of everybody else. You already know what you're capable of. So you know what everyone else is capable of. Ladies and gentlemen, you come first. Stop validating everything outside of you and validate everything within you. There's nothing in this world more important than you right now. Trust me. You are the ultimate. Don't let words, the illusion, cause you to physically harm someone or cause someone to physically harm you. Walk away. Everyone is not mentally strong. They can't take the words in which is coming out of your mouth. They're going to look for a bottle or a bat or a stick to try and hit you over the head with. I'm telling you. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. How's your day going? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. Let's resolve that simple issue that you're going through right now. Talk to me. How is your day going? Did you let someone's words get to you? I hope not. I hope you didn't let that illusion ruin your day because you gave it energy and you gave it permission to ruin your day. That's the only way someone's words can ruin your day. You have to give it permission. That's my word, ladies and gentlemen. Life is fabulous, man. Now I know the purpose. We're here to conquer life. Conquering life is conquering the negativities, conquering the things that cause the negativities, conquering the things that lead to the negative actions. What leads to majority of negative actions? Words. A conversation gone wrong. That's what leads to the negative actions. Insults leads to negative actions because the other party give the insults power and energy. Wow. Is life that really simple? All I got to do is ignore and walk away, and then the problem is over? That's a fact. That's a fact. No one is going to just be arguing and arguing and arguing, and there's no response. Who you arguing with? People going to come out and be looking like, who you cursing out? Who's arguing with you? That person is ignoring you. That person walked away minutes ago. See? It goes to show you, anger is what you create within yourself. No one can make you angry. You have to give the other party permission to get to you. Wow. See, this is deep. Listen, I see this every day in my country. People lose their lives every second of the minute in my country over words. I see people lose their lives over, go suck your mother. I see people lose their lives over that. Words. Come on, man. Y'all ain't ready for this knowledge. I know that. This knowledge cut deep. Y'all run from it. Because y'all making that mistake right now. You in a verbal confrontation. And it might get physical over words. I see it every day in my country. Go suck your mother. People die over that. Words. Pussy, you can't drive. Blah, 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 blah. Words. No one physically put their hands on no one. I shot him because he said he came out his mouth. I shot him. I punched him in his face because he said something I didn't like. Listen, if someone can make me Superman in who I be, put hands on you over words, I am not that man. If you could use your tongue to get me to put hands on you, I am not that man. I am not that man. Trust me. Believe me, y'all. I'm not that man. Peace and love to all. Look at butter and cheese, you know? Mm-hmm. As I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, such as good night, I feel you. Have a fabulous evening. It is what it is. Such as from India. I got fans from all over the place. I'm feeling that. Because the conversation is the ultimate, man. A lot of us, I'm telling you, where I live at in my country, I see people getting it every day, physical fights every day over words. It ain't right. Yeah, just give me y'all a little view. Mm-hmm. It is what it is.